India is the most important country in the world for me, says Eric Garcetti, the US ambassador to India. But did you know the same words were earlier spoken in the White House Oval Office by President Biden to Garcetti? The United States is now actively importing more from India to end its dependence on Chinese supply chain, according to US Secretary of Treasury Janet Yellen. So is countering China the main US goal for deepening ties with India? Does Washington want to use New Delhi as a shield against Beijing? Or are shared mutual interests and global ambitions behind this 21st century alliance? The US-India ties are booming. India-US Predator drones and fighter jet engine deals will further deepen defense ties, while America has become India's topmost trade partner, leaving behind China and the UAE. India and US are now reshaping global trade dynamics with the proposed IMEC global supply chain. Indian culture, its diaspora and people are having a profound impact in the US, with New York declaring Diwali holiday and talks ongoing to make the Indian Hindu festival a federal holiday in America. Ambassador Garcetti's proclamation speaks volumes about the evolving dynamic between the United States and India. Their relationship, dubbed the most defining relationship of this century, is capturing the world's attention. In FY 2023, the US became India's largest trade partner for merchandise goods, with $128.7 billion in bilateral trade. Further, on the sidelines of the G20 summit, US fully supported India's proposal for a colossal project called the IMEC. The India-Middle East-Europe supply chain aims to create a network of railway lines and port connections from India to Europe across the Middle East. President Biden calls it a game-changing investment for the US. In turn, America has provided India robust intelligence and tactical support, also showing keen interest in India-China border talks and providing India with key intel on Chinese troop movements. Not just on land, but India and US are also exploring space together. ISRO and NASA are discussing joint efforts to the International Space Station in 2024, working on a strategic framework for human spaceflight cooperation by the end of 2023. President Biden even praised India's signing of the Artemis Accords. Meanwhile, tensions between US and China are reaching a tipping point, with Biden assuring US military aid to the Philippines and even Taiwan in case of Chinese aggression. The Philippines recently granted the US access to 4 more military bases amid rising tensions, which she's China. For the United States, however, India is a far stronger and capable ally in the Indo-Pacific than any other nation. As an emerging power in Asia and the world, India could be a vital counterweight to Chinese influence. That's why Washington has been quoting New Delhi with gusto. Now, if you like this video, then hit the like button or subscribe to our channel.